Thank you very much. So, at Envirofit, we are a social enterprise, and basically, what we do is to innovate smart energy products. Chiefly amongst them is cook stoves. So, we produce and deploy efficient, clean cooking stoves for the market. And today, we had a stakeholder consultation and feedback round for a project we are undertaking called Commercial LPG Stoves for Ghana. Our main target is to reach commercial chopper operators who are using inefficient method of cooking, that is the charcoal and firewood, and we want to migrate them into using LPG, which is more efficient. The challenge we have observed is that the charcoal usage is highly inefficient. It causes air pollution, and as you heard from the presentation, at the moment in Ghana, it causes about 11,000 deaths every year due to exposure to indoor air pollution. So, with both firewood and charcoal being dirty fuels and with inefficient method of cooking, we are bringing this intervention, which is the LPG stove, for the trouble operators. And from the baseline study we conducted, we realized that it is going to help them save money on fuel. It is going to help them cook faster. We had a testimony that one woman hitherto used to wake up at 3 a.m. to set the fire, and up until 8 o'clock she hasn't finished cooking. But now she can wake up at 4:35, and by 7:30 they are done cooking. So there are so many benefits to the chopper operator, but more so to the general environment, reduce the impact of global warming that we can see in the country and around the world.
One may ask, did this LPG stove that you are referring to really have any side effects?
Okay, I wouldn't call it side effects, but we highlight the efficiency of the stove. We highlight how easy it is to handle. We train both the owner of the chopper and those cooking on the safety precautionary measures they're supposed to take. And actually, when you train them, LPG becomes one of the safest ways that you can cook. We know of how you can heap charcoal into a coal pot and you are cooking, and the charcoal can just break in and overturn. But with this LPG stove, it is very steady, and both applications of cooking. So whether you are warming, you are cooking soup, or you are even cooking bangkong, you can comfortably get closer to the stove and cook. But with the charcoal of the firewood stoves, you realize that the flame just comes out. So many a time, the women who are doing the cooking, they have to put wood in between them and the stove before they can do the cooking. But with this, you don't need such intervention. So it's actually better to use the LPG stove than to use the charcoal or the firewood.
I don't know whether today's feedback you taught them how to the safety precautions and also to how when in terms of explosives.
Yes, so there was a question about safety precautions, and we did mention that we have a 9-point safety check because Envirofit as a company, we have done an LPG business before, so we have a 9-point safety check. We train our technicians to be able to also train the cookers and then the owners of the LPG stove. And from time to time, we also have field technicians who will go there to inspect the hoses and everything if everything is in place. And if there are damages, we will replace them. And all in all, we ensure safety of the stove and how they cook it.